I got a cool hat. I got a griffin. I got a griffin. Hello? What's happening? Oh shit, I've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Damn, I'm fucking on the fast track to success. I'm letting them read it. I just give them an overview, like I just did. Fucking get supplies. Jeez. Ah, if I'm under 17, I can't use magic outside of the school? This is dumb. Alright, which child of the age of 14 do I most closely resemble? Shit, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I never went to fucking Hogwarts, so I don't know what age you are in your 5th year of Hogwarts. I don't see anyone that looks like me. I guess I'll go with this guy. What's that? Oh, you can customize after you're the guy. Okay, let's go with this guy. Nope, too skinny. Oh, they're all skinny. Okay. Well, it's because they're all British. There's no fat British people. Everybody knows that. That's right, yeah. No fat Canadians, no fat Argentinians. Just Americans. You know, like most South American countries, like they like people with a little meat on them. Up here we're like, no. Oh, this guy's got a scar on his face. Do I want glasses? What, glasses? Not unless you're a fan. Oh, this noise. It's really important stuff here, okay? I gotta make sure I look like a person that would be training magic. Thank you. This is serious stuff. I mean, do I want... Do I want dreadlocks? Or do I want to look more like Hermione? I'm not sure. Yeah, I agree. You don't want a man bun? Man bun? Should I rock the man bun? I don't think any of these look like me. Oh yeah, hair color. Green? Oh no, that's not me. Let's go with grayish brown. I gotta have a cool scar. Yeah, that one looks cool. Yeah, that was a cool one though. That one's pretty sick. Do 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 do. Got the unibrow. I want the death spell. It's abracadabra? I thought you said abracadabra. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Avada Garda Vida.
I am indeed a student.
A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe that was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very... A few cobwebs and
What?
some... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Hashimoshimoshis. Shimona Mona Shimana. Mama say mama mama mamisa. Mama say mama mama mamisa. That's why you have blackout shades.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Damn right.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of
Oh, one of
rocks.
those owls. I want those invisible horses this guy's driving. Yeah. No one ever said I don't like Harry Potter. I'm just not, like, the biggest fan of Harry Potter. I've seen all the movies. I'm just not enough times to know all the words. I definitely hate it, based off exactly what I just said. Oh, I don't read.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Exactly.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Hey, I got subtitles on because I read, okay?
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Hey, Joe!
Or have I?
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years.
Well, I gotta
now,
read 'cause
the
you guys are
headmaster
talking.
asked if I could get our new student up
Can't
to
hear
speed
shit.
before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far in the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh, shit.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
That's ominous. Guessing there's gonna be a lot of pretty views in this game, huh?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Yeah.
And how is there
Yeah.
a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
This guy likes
Godric's
Merlin.
heart.
Merlin's beard!
Oh.
What, the Merlin? Holy
believe
Merlin! Jesus fucking Merlin. Merlin! Fucking Christ!
Hello?
Wake up.
It can't be.
Yeah, it's a spitting image of
Just
me
a
at
moment.
15 or 16.
Ooh.
Apparently that looks more like you from what you say. Yeah, it's closer to a goblin than a human.
Visiting back.
Yeah.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Well, no, it's a hobbit.
The key. Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Literally just watched all three of those yesterday.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Yeah.
After you.
It's fair.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Hogwarts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon.
I mean, considering they're both opinions.
Or both could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Well, it depends on what goblin you're talking about too, because the goblins in Lord of the Rings don't look anything like this goblin. This goblin's wearing a suit. So.
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
I did Revelio.
Revelio.
Casted the shit out of it.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio. Oh, I'm Revelioing the fuck out of this door. Cast Revelio.
Revelio. A door.
Ooh.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Nothing to be revelioed. I just tried it.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume
Damn,
this is what you
Revelio
saw
the shit out of this
reflected in the
game.
floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to fight these guys.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo! Defendo!
Yeah.
Exposo!
I'm a freaking wizard, my guy. Ow. Oh, I gotta block it. Axe. Oh.
Protego!
This professor keeps killing everybody before I have a chance to block. Yeah. Ooh, parry. So, seriously get fucked up.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
The Godamus. Yeah, my first name's the, last name Godamus. Obviously. What happened,
Where am I
Professor?
supposed to go?
Come here.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Protego! Lumos! Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh,
Protego!
shit. Stupefy. Wow.
Revelio.
Luminos. Lumos. Leviosa. Stupefy. Ah. Sprint. Exactly. I didn't know that was a thing for real. I thought you were making a joke about something. I had no idea what it was.
There you are.
Oh, that's cool.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Sorry, my dad called me again. My mom's got cancer, so...
Ah, yeah.
No, I'm just fucking with you because you were making jokes earlier and I heard you on the phone, but it's fine.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
I know, but I make them.
Certain expectations.
Exactly. I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking
That's what I
forward to
gotta
meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class
I'm Iron
will
Wolf.
prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Oh shit, I'm in Slytherin. We're going with it. I'm a slithery, sneaky snake. I think it's like curiosity or loyalty, not ambition, like I said. Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
I'm a really sneaky snake.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do.
I'm too legit to
classes
quit,
begin
bro.
tomorrow.
I'm Slytherin for life, yo. We just be out here being sneaky snakes.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite
You guys hear about all the
I suspected as much. This is the
updates for
entrance to
Apex?
the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct
It's
password.
gonna be crazy.
Aspiration.
Very well.
I think it'll be good.
Aspiration.
Well done.
No.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Well, I like
Thank
the new
you, Professor
classes.
You're welcome.
They got a
I
6-man
hope
thing.
you
It's
enjoy your first night at
TDM.
Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Yeah. New map rotation or map rotations for every 24 hours for ranked and pubs. Yeah, you didn't know about the classes and what they did though. That's
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I didn't even know you said texts. Probably on accident.
Revelio.
Hey, you got it from somewhere. You didn't just make it up. You found it somewhere too. You stupid.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
What if I just fry all these kids with my magic?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Oh, shit.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
This guy's doing back dealings with spells.
I wouldn't
Getting
do
that
that if I
street
were
grade
you.
spell.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about
What?
flying.
What thing?
I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Yeah.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
You know what the worst part about being a Slytherin is? How snarky everybody is. Like, Daddy told me mermaids don't exist.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
This guy's name is
Don't be
really
strange.
ominous, by the way. He's got a really ominous name.
5th year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Ah! Ooh. That's because you're not from Slytherin.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, Joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Holy shit, that magic book is going crazy.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Dookie.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the
Revelio.
field guide can provide?
Revelio. Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Let's go get hammered.
Thank you,
on
Professor
butterbeer.
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
You know it.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside
It's
of
a
class.
happening
You'll
place,
be up to
man.
speed
Get all
in
my
no time.
supplies, get some
Judging by your
butterbeer,
adept
get
use of
wasted.
Revelio earlier, I'd
It's a
say
happening
Professor
spot.
Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Huh?
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle.
The old lady.
Now, let's
Levioso.
practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Ooh, the Dark Guards, they got shit on me.
Leviosa.
No, Leviosa.
Levioso.
Levioso. Ah, Luminosity.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Me?
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
I don't know which one that was.
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, you're going down, son. I got real Leviosa skills.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy my dueling.
You're good. How perceptive. Thank you.
All my students for this event.
I knocked this guy off the table. That's a win, baby.
Not bad for a beginner.
You didn't touch
give
me.
as
I
good
kicked
as you
your
get.
ass. Oh, I'm part of Slytherin. Daddy won't let me get touched.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hagrid. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
I'm Harry Potter.
Perhaps Mr. Salmon will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer...
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
You can just talk to everybody, huh? They all got opinions.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh.
Exclusive
Underground
unsanctioned.
Wand Fight Club coming out.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Crossed Wands is the name of the fucking mission.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Exactly. Oh no, we crossed wands. Ooh. Gotta drink this tea fast while I'm running. Sorry, excuse me, sorry. Oh my god, there's so... What? This guy's talking back. How do I get up there? Oh my god, there's so many staircases.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
School of Magic? They should call it School of Mazes. Mm.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
Accio. Give me that book.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
I
everyone.
got my own eye on you.
Well, as you all
Miss
seem to
Onai.
have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Do. Fucking learning spells and shit.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres.
Accio.
Relinquish your charm. Excellent. Good. Not.
Oh.
Think
Okay,
of this
got it.
like gobstones. if you will. But that's it. Very good. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Bishop.
I get you.
Excellent. Good.
Here we go.
Yeah. Get your ball out of here. This is my territory. Yeah. Oh, that was a pro move.
Easy for me, are you?
Wait, did it count? Oh yeah, it did. Don't knock mine out. Yeah, you don't play like that.
There we go.
This is like playing pool right here. Just gotta line it up. Oh no!
Happens to the best of us.
Damn it! We tied.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
That is how it's done.
I'll do better. Watch. Akioso. Oh, geez, slow down.
Bishop. Yes! Quite impressive. Let us see this.
Don't hit my ball. Ah, you suck.
There we go.
Yeah. Get a 50. 150. Perfect score.
A perfect score.
I know, but I learned on the first round it counted, so I'm lucky. Yeah, core winner. Onai. You got nothing.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Not everybody can get a first try, Onai. It's okay. Not everybody's good like me.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it,
Yeah, the first time. Second time, I kicked her ass. So overall, I win. Obviously, I got a perfect score the second time.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student.
Revelio.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my potions homework. Prove sleep class just to be sure. I never thought I'd actually enjoy it.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
It's because you're bad at magic.
Revelio.
How nice
And
to
then
see
the
you, my young
werewolves joined
friend.
the goblins in the upper.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall give the boy who says you're telling lies.
Spider. Dragon.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was
Unicorn. Open.
I'm fighting the bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it,
I'll
please.
figure it
You'll
out.
get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you
I
can't
literally
be
just got
Peter's
to the
man.
door, so it's
She
not like I
says it's a boot,
haven't had
and he
any
says
time
it's
to
a
even look
flag.
around.
Enough. You'll get us all detention.
I literally just walked up to the door
And
and
we're
started
both
hitting
wrong
it.
anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't
30's dramatic. I literally went up to the door, hit open, and they went, ha, 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 and left. Well, you can dictate that for you, but that's not reality.
Revelio.
Don't you find it chilling? It
Locks.
always surprises me how cool it is.
People.
Can't seem to get the smell of...
I'm just exploring, fucking around. Oh, I got gloves? Psh, no magic properties. We're putting them on because they're cool. Glasses. Nope. Hat. Yeah, there we go. Now we look real cool. Scarf. Nope. Hat. Or was it a cape? Oh, there we go. I'm one of the lawn people that holds the lamp. The little lawn guys that hold the lamp. Yeah, Peaky Blinders. About to go ride some horses. What the fuck is that? I just took off all my clothes. Alright. Cross wands. Doot, doo, doo, doo.
Revelio.
Let's go Revelio everything.
Have you ever visited outside?
Kit Kat.
Some nice shops to be found.
I heard.
Knock over some books.
Patrick Redding was surprisingly confident.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, boy.
Revelio.
Who's making that?
Oh. Revelio.
The chest. Yeah. Fast as shit.
Ah.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I'm about to duel these guys. They don't even know what's going on.
Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me.
Who's Serona?
in the jar. But he failed. failed us in his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her.
Revelio.
That if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swing.
Yeah.
Lumos. Revelio.
Have our gratitude. It has been our pleasure.
Leviosa.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Dang, you got a lot of spells, huh?
Can I help you?
Yeah, we're gonna
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up,
Nice.
I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist
Nice.
once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
So you keep saying that, but I think you really love ham, so. Nice.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones,
Nice.
you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian.
Yeah.
Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret
Yeah.
signing up.
We make them. Well, I mean, they have to be here. The town I'm from had one of the main factories there. Huh? Yeah.
Come on, Potato.
It's actually invented by a Seventh-day Adventist. These guys are easy.
Act like a winner.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. good to see you back here again.
It's a bummer.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit.
Might have something to do
then
with
we'll
probably
see
probably
how
more
well
to
you
do with logistics than anything. That's where most of the cost comes for things shipped out of country or even out of state. Trucking, fuel prices, all that kind of stuff.
Revelio.
What do you mean? I'm seventh. I was born and raised Seventh-day Adventist, so it was kind of a well-known thing. Well, I mean, they just let you know. It's kind of like part of the history because it was a guy who created it and why he created it and all that kind of shit. Exactly. Exactly. Hating? What do you mean?
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not sure what that means. Quests. I have no quests. Oh, there we go. Well, but you still have to get all the materials for it there, you know? Like potatoes. And then you still have to get all... I just know usually in price increases it's costs that drive price increases most of the time. And so if the price of potato goes up, the price of a chip goes up. The price of fuel, trucking strikes, I mean... No, I can't tell you exactly why. I'm just saying typically it's not fuck Canadians, it's because there's something going on.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Well, I mean, Lay's probably isn't, so...
Excuse, Deke.
Ah,
right.
there you
No, I
are.
know. Like I said, we had one of the biggest factories, but I don't think Canada owns Frito-Lay, is what I'm saying.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
And I know people that work there were calling
wager there's a good
Frito-Lay,
deal
and I said,
more to your
no.
travels here than
I'm
what
going to call it
you've
Lay
told me.
or Frito,
Isn't
not
there?
Frito-Lay. It's just to spite you. You never seen a Frito? You never... It's like a corn chip. They look like a fingernail, like a big, like a chick's long curly fingernail. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing more, Professor.
Yeah.
I see. Like trying to get a solid
Yeah, exactly. As soon as you get the party pack, you're like, fuck these, just throw them out.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
You can actually catch them on fire, so they're good to keep in your car because you could both eat them and make fire with them. That's facts. No, like Fritos specifically. But like Fritos specifically are a good. They're like a good fire starter because they're like dense and they'll burn slower. They work really good. You can use like one chip to start a little fire.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Just stack those elements.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Do.
Revelio.
Aha. What'd I get?
Revelio.
How many cats are there walking around a pet? Did I get a prize? I like how it goes to like a cutscene and then the cow's like,
you have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the
No,
right
my
area.
feelings are so hurt.
I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Accio! Got it.
Aha.
Revelio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio! Brilliant. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
If you could just tread carefully, that's all I ask.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
House ghosts can produce.
Lumos.
Need to know one says a word.
I think it's a carrot.
Oh, my exam.
Revelio.
Not a word deserves more than it's saying.
It's not bad. I mean, I'm still in tutorial, so I really can't.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
Unless...
You clearly know your way around
Huh?
basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate
in
in
that
your
case.
enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso.
How many cats are there? Gotta pet them all.
Revelio.
How many cats are there?
Revelio. Revelio.
Looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
Imagine being around when that game did come out and you were blown away by
I
it.
tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up.
Oh my god, I can control the bar with my fingers? What?
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to.
That was like out with this stupid trophy.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
No, I got sidetracked. I had to get lacewing flies.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio.
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland.
I think they just need to
But
leave
it
shit
is
out of kids'
beautiful
games
here
in
too.
general that's
And
any
getting
way,
out of the
shape, or
castle and
form related
exploring
to
helped me to
anything
adjust quite a
sexual.
bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home.
But this is one of those games where it's like,
Hopefully
is
it's
it
good for you
adults
too.
or kids? Because I think it's more for adults than kids. So they should have made it more for adults than kids.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
What's that?
Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
It plays like a kid's game, but I
Everything
mean,
all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right
it's
at
Harry
me.
Potter.
Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy. And
I'm not 50.
terrifying.
Shit.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
I just went and now snowboarded a whole bunch of teenagers. Fucking killed it.
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such
Revelio.
What?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle, and it's not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Dude, I wish I would have known about massages when I was younger. I took my son to get one because he was having like issues, like pain, and I was like, "Did you need a massage?" He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." He got one. He's like, "That was amazing." I was like, "I know." I was always afraid to like have somebody touch me. I was like, "Dad, don't touch me." Huh?
And here we are.
What? Unlocking?
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for
Yeah, dude.
and you can get any sweet
Seriously, it
you
was
can
like,
imagine at Honey.
dude, it's so cool.
cannot
I was
choose a
like,
favorite shop.
man, I've been playing this game handicap my whole life. Nobody told me the cheat
I
code.
can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, but give me some cocaine. Let's go.
To get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and
A new wand.
of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with the wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself.
I'll tell you what, when I'm out of shape, I feel worse. Like, just even going to the gym and moving around, like, I'm like, oh, it doesn't hurt so bad today. Like, seriously, dude, I ate absolute shit yesterday. Like, got thrown down the mountain, and I feel fine today. I don't feel hurt. I feel like I'm okay. And if you would have seen me fall, you'd have been like, you died. You definitely died. Nope. Didn't die. Oh, dude, it was great. I flew off the edge of this cornice and probably had like 8 feet of air, landed, and then just nose dove into the snow and rolled like 3 or 4 times down the hill. Like big, like bouncing rolls down the hill.
I'll be right with.
And I was going with some like 18-year-old kids that work at the coffee shop that invited me. And I was like, yeah, I'll go. And the one kid was like 3rd time out, and he's like, that was amazing. I was like, I almost landed it. He's like, did it hurt? I'm like, not yet, but probably tomorrow.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course...
Oh, dude, my face is covered in snow. I had snow up my belly. Oh, yeah, it was powder. I mean, it was soft.
To meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you...
Yeah, it was like probably 6 inches of powder. So, I mean, I still hit a hard surface, but it was fluffy, you know?
Ah, yes. Yes.
20?
Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Yeah, I'm getting a season pass next year.
Here, give this one a try.
That was my first time riding.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, dude, I know. I used to go to Dodge Ridge for like $300 season pass. Oh. Up here it's like
really swish it.
Preseason's like 700.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a
Well,
good
now
match at
all the
is it?
mountains are owned by like a corporation, like Powder Corp
We'll find you
or
something,
one of
not
the
to
other
worry.
ones. Is it Mormons?
Not you. Perhaps.
They're not happy with unless they got more than one of something, huh? Wives,
13
snowboard
3/4
mountains.
inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Yeah, it's Powder Corp. They own Heavenly, most of Tahoe.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is
Which is cool though, because you can buy a season pass to like one of them, and you get usable passes for the other mountains. Yeah.
Are you? Perhaps
Super cool.
Ah.
I think it's only 1,200.
Yes. I think.
Well, I mean, if you think about the fact that you can use it everywhere.
Here. Take it.
No, I mean like all.
How intriguing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Curious indeed.
But I mean, it's not like skiing was ever a cheap sport, you know?
How intriguing.
But it's fun as hell.
Curious indeed.
Well, that's where I snowboard. I never even... I don't know what a ski hill is. It's like a rope tow?
How intriguing.
So what would you consider a resort? Oh, okay. Yeah, not... Okay, well, yeah.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Well, and you also got to take into account, like, the area up here is expensive in general, so everything's expensive.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
That's really expensive for golf.
How intriguing.
Yeah, because I got a PGA course here, and it's, I think, 300 around.
Curious indeed.
Oh, you're talking about a season pass. I thought you meant a course. Oh, you said, yeah. I thought you said just a round.
A dragon.
That's what I was saying.
Is most powerful.
I was like, that's what I was saying. Like, I got a PGA course here, and it's only $300 a round. So that was, I was gonna say that's expensive. Yeah, it's pronghorn. It's a legit course.
Extraordinary.
Most courses are like $80. Most courses are $80 with a cart, so probably 45 for the round and 50, maybe 55 for the round, and then the cart.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine.
Well, 35's
so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable
35 is pretty
baffling
average for a
magic.
cart.
And the
But the
bond
fact that
between
you
and
charge
your
twice,
wand
why does it
should
matter
only
if
grow
I'm
stronger.
riding by myself
Do
or
not
with
be
somebody else?
surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be
Yeah,
of further
I just don't say
assistance.
anything. That's the secret rule of golf courses. Just don't say anything and do it, because the only people that care are the people that work in the office. The actual people that sell you the golf pass care. Everybody on the course doesn't give a shit. Oh, well, maybe the marshals. Fuck marshals. Your father-in-law should be easy.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
It sounds like your town's just
It's my
crazy.
first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's
Well, I mean,
Potions.
I wouldn't even say they
Potions for
assume
all
it. It's
ailments.
just
You'll
if you
agree
can
to
get
the
more
second,
money,
of course, but Grandfather always
you know,
made me say it in full.
you're gonna go for more
How
money.
may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it
Yeah.
not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as
Or you
showy
move.
spell work, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in,
Your
I
wife
should
doesn't want it?
mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop
Yeah.
in when you can, so you don't miss out.
Yeah, I left all my family.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Or bewitched. Hey. Ooh, little Harry Potter viewer.
I've never seen these.
No, I'm working on it. I gotta stop and get my broom at the Quidditch shop, bruh. I don't have time to be drinking. Apparently I have to get a lock breaking spell.
Is the new reversal hex really so?
Okay, which one's the bar? Gladger's wizardware? Wizardware? No. Broom and peck. I want a beast.
Revelio.
Which place is the bar? I can't. I don't know where the bar is. The 3. It's not unlocked. Oh.
To go down there. I just thought.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I just drank someone's beer. I think they're nuts. I am just drinking beers and eating nuts.
Revelio.
What the?
Revelio.
Locked door. Another locked fucking door. I can't talk to the bar person. Oh, I gotta visit Tomes and Scrolls.
Revelio. Accio.
scrolls.
Revelio.
Wiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested,
it's got
feel free
dual
to take a look
purpose.
around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Don't mind me walking in your bedroom and stealing all your shit. It's okay.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Always a little something.
Revelio.
If I thought I could complete
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I'm almost to level 6. I don't even know how I got to level 6.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be
Merlin's
positively
beard.
reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potions.
You want a scope on it?
Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dipping seeds?
Where's the silencer for this brew?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Okay, I did it all.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
How can one not?
Revelio. Revelio.
That's what the authorities are for.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
No. I went in there, it wasn't ready to talk to me though.
Revelio. Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh shit, it's a fucking troll.
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Levioso. Are we linking him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Descendo!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let him do more of it!
Levioso.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Smoke that fool.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Zenga.
Accio! Reparo!
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'm lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
It's a challenge or a quest. Yeah.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Which part? Oh yeah, so there's instead of like typical, support, blah 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 blah. There's 5 classes, and there's like skirmisher.
Introduction to Hogsmeade.
I forget the class names, but one of them scans beacons like normal. One of them scans beacons like
sounds like a good idea.
Crypto's
Wonderful.
place.
Just down this way then.
Show you like where people are on the map.
I sell even more battle-worthy
One scans for ring.
Should you be inclined?
One does Lifeline's passive,
At your
where it opens the blue bin bottoms. One opens the red bin bottoms and gives you like attachments and stuff. And I forget what the last one is. That might be all
Assuming
of them.
it is not
I think
too
there's
busy,
one more.
you might even meet Zerona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one.
No, that's the characters. And then Lifeline's getting a rework. There's a couple. I don't know exactly what's going on, but yeah, there's a couple reworks. And a lot of buffs, or a lot of nerfs, a couple buffs.
You said you could get to the child when they came to